Okay, if you're thinking about going into the accounting field, sometime in your career, you're going to come up against something that just doesn't quite look right. And that's the case here with this company where these checks are they're suspecting, like, why is this person driving this car? Now you may think this is far-fetched. This has happened in Walla Walla with this county clerk that was into racehorses, and she had vacation homes, and she was making 50,000 a year. And people should have suspected a lot quicker that before they found out she dipped into $978,000, maybe there was some fraud going on. So that's what we're going to look at here in forensic accounting in the assignment. Again, you've got the write-up here in your Google Doc with information about the background here. So go ahead and read through this, gain an understanding about what in the heck is a shell company, what kind of fraud might be going on, and that kind of thing. And again, this may seem obscure to you. This kind of stuff happens all the time. All the time. Like I said, sometime in your career, if you go into accounting, you're going to sniff something that just doesn't quite smell right. And down below, I have my answers here that I want you to respond to once you're finished with the data analysis. All right. So there you go with that. Next, I'm going to download the PDF Excel instructions, as is my custom. 3 dots and the download. Now, I've already got the Excel file in front of me. You can go and download that now too. And I don't really want to open this like this. Thank you so much. Let's go open this properly. Download and open with Adobe. So there's my instructions. And here comes my Excel data. So I got these checks, and I'm meeting with this guy, with our financial guru for our company. And he says, let's try a few things with this data. Okay, try a few things. Whoops, let's not try that, whatever we do. All right. I don't know why that clicks over there when I go to the right, but anyway, I'm just going to leave that alone. Okay, that's a little bit small print there. You can pull it up if you need something bigger. And they said, hey, we got these checks, we got these employees. Let's look for the vendor names that kind of sound like our employees. Now we've got, my goodness, we have many checks here. We have like 670 checks here. All right. So here we go. Select rows using your left mouse pointer right on row 1. On the checks tab, select rows 1 through 10. All right. And right click and say insert. Okay. Click the row labels in row 11. That'd be right here. Control C, copy. Pop those into row 1. Control V, paste. We're going to use this what's called the criterion. Okay. Again, we're trying to sniff out vendor names that sound like our employees. Now, it might be coincidental. You never know. So go to the Employees tab. Go grab C2 through C9 and copy. Go back to your Checks tab. Go into Vendor Name and Control V, paste. All of our employee names. Okay. Particularly those involved, I would say probably involved with purchasing, because that was what it was in the write-up. Because he said, their accounts payable clerk, who's in a position to do fraud, or any, like I said, they could be inclusion with somebody in purchasing, might be someone we suspect. Okay, so I copied that over. Now I'm back on the checks tab, pasted that in there. Okay, right click on your list of somewhere in your checks area down there, anywhere. All right, go to your data tab and click on advanced. We're going to do what's called an advanced filter, sort and filter based on our data. Advanced. And my data range is A11 through H681. That's all my checks. I'm going to scroll up here a little bit. Leave that alone. And by the way, I'm going to filter this list in place. You can also do an advanced filter sort by extracting or copying records. I'm not going to do that. Criteria range, I am going to select, as the instructions say, I'm going to select D1 through, actually, it's a lie, A1 through H9, like so. Criteria range. And that looks like that. Now, mine says checks. That one doesn't. Okay. And then I'm just clicking. I'm going to say OK. All right. And I'm left with two company names that seem to be appearing. All right. And now it's your job to take the data and answer the questions. We'll obviously go ahead and save this and prepare to upload it to your Google Doc assignment, to your Google Classroom assignment. But now you're going to go back into the questions and respond to these three questions. And I'm looking for a little bit of a word count here. I'm looking for like you putting in about 130 of your own words to give me some analysis and written support of, hey, number one, what did you find? And now what do you recommend? Where do we go next? Again, maybe this is all coincidental. Maybe it's just chance. So don't like start throwing darts at people. We need to fire them. No, you don't have enough evidence to fire anybody yet. You could get a lawsuit for that. All right. So there you go. Again, attach the Excel assignment, do the written piece, and let me know if you have any questions. Hey, have a great day. Take care.